Belal Muhammad has recently come out and called you a piece of trash. He's also criticized your jab style. What do you want to say to Belal Muhammad?
He's such a fucking little bitch, bro. Every time I see this motherfucker in person, I'm always like, hey, Belal Muhammad, you fucking Miamin, like where the fuck you're from. Let's handle this shit. And he puts his head down and he goes away and little fucking twiddle thumbs gets on the twiddler and starts talking shit. Listen, dude, go to fucking Palestine. Go fucking fight for your fucking country. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You fucking can.
How do you think he's going to go against Leon Edwards?
I mean, I think Leon's gonna fucking start you.
What about, have you seen Belal Muhammad this week? He's here.
Oh, fucking Belal. That guy's a definite.
That video was kind of funny in the sense that you just started filming and the look on his face, there's like that second of where like you can just see he's like, what the hell? And then Nixa kind of, breaks the ice a bit.
Well, you know what it is with Belal, man, like the motherfucker just runs his mouth on the fucking tweet. I'm like, Belal, the fight will never happen. It will never, we've talked to UFC about it's not happening. If you don't like me and you want to fucking scrap, and here I am. I'm here. We could do gloves, no gloves. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. So it's just kind of annoying, Belal. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Go back to Miami. Tweet about Palestine. Just shut the fuck up.
I was just sitting down next to him asking him, why can't you be an adult?
Me and Thunder Thumbs himself, you guys. We're here. I'm here. We're all here. Let's have a party.
He's got the biggest hate boner for Belal, man. This entire beef is ridiculous. Like, it's so strange. It's such a stupid beef. And like, I refuse to. He wants me to take a side on this. I refuse. I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, let it go. Yeah. And then it's so fucking strange. So now, actually, we're at the PI. Belal's in town. He's cornering Gordon. And I fought Belal. I get along with Belal great. It's fine. Nice guy, and him and Sean just cannot get along, and it's ridiculous. And Sean just wants to fight him at all times, and I'm like, just let it go, man, just let it go. Yeah. But he's got a hate boner for Belal, so you guys get to see that.
Well, I thought the funniest part was, and I like Belal a lot, I'm not saying this to be mean or anything, but when Sean whipped out the video camera and just the look on Belal's face because he wasn't expecting it, I thought was kind of funny. Just because like he didn't like.
This is how Sean operates. He just doesn't care, man. He's the lack of social understanding and norms. Yeah, and that's the only reason I'm on a podcast. Someone has to keep him like under wraps somewhat. That's just my job. It's like, all right, let's not have Sean ruin his career. So if you're not used to it, it definitely catches you off guard pretty quickly.
What is your beef with Sean Strickland?
Honestly, I had no care about him at all until I posted one thing about Palestine, and it was literally like 3 years ago. Same thing, they were getting bombed, and he just commented on there when it had nothing to do with him because he likes to just put his nose into stuff and get attention. And he said,
"I'm always like me and Belal Muhammad. I think I said some shit about Palestine. They should bend the knee or some shit. And it's just kind of like Palestine would be way better if they threw out Hamas and they went to Israel and said, hey, let's make this shit better. It would be way fucking better. But then you have somebody like Belal Muhammad, barely ever goes to Palestine. Yeah, and fuck you, Israel. Like, you're a coward, bro.
It was like the stupidest statement ever, but he did it just to get attention and to get a comment out of myself. So when somebody like that who's sitting there laughing at people dying and making a joke out of it, it just shows what type of person he is.
Last time I interviewed Sean Strickland, he had a lot to say about you.
Such a fucking little bitch, bro. Every time I see this motherfucker in person, I'm always like, hey, Belal Muhammad, let's handle this shit. And he puts his head down and he goes away and little fucking twiddle thumbs gets on the twiddler and starts talking shit.
What do you want to say to Sean Strickland?
He's not really worth my time unless he wants to fight in the cage, which we've offered multiple times. So many people look at him and they think he's just crazy guy. He's a fake guy. Acts crazy for the internet, for the clout, but he goes back home and sits there and watches Saturday night cartoons.
Do you think that fight could eventually happen?
I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to end it. If he ends up getting the belt back somehow, I'm going to go for my double champ status. Or if the UFC wants to do another BMF sort of belt, I'll slap him around the cage for free.
Listen, Belal Muhammad, I heard you're running your fucking mouth, dude. Last time you were in Vegas, I tried to spar you because I knew you were a little fucking bitch and I wanted to hurt you. And it was a good excuse to do it. But now, with you fucking running your mouth, next time I see you, I could just fucking backhand you. Me and Thunder Thumbs himself, you guys. We're here. I'm here. We're all here. Let's have a party.
After his last fight, oh man, I'm a bad boy. I want to kill somebody in the cage. I want to be the first person to murder somebody. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care about titles. I'm an airhead. I'm a moron. Now it's, I only want to fight ranked guys that are above me that are going to get me closer to the title shot. And if it's possible, can I fight in my hometown? I know you had that fake persona. You're soft.
Speaking of David Goggins, what do you make of the beef he has with Sean Strickland online right now?
That's what Sean is, right? He's a troll. Nobody cares what he says anymore because he doesn't have the belt anymore. So now he's just starting to attack all these other guys with bigger followings and things like that just to get attention. He's fake. He's not this tough guy that he says he is or this crazy guy that he says he is. He's just doing stuff for clout. If he's a man, you challenge David Goggins. Do David Goggins' workout. Let's see if you push through. Let's see how big your heart is.